Hello, welcome. I am Sara Solman, and I am a wing fluffer. And I am so happy that you have decided to spend some time with me today and talk about soul pet connections, which is a topic beyond near and dear to my heart. If you are here, you love a soul pet. You have one in your life next to you. Um, Maybe you have one in spirit also next to you right now. Or maybe it's acute and you're going through the heaviness of the grief. You know the love of a soul pet. It might be a soul dog, a soul cat, could be, obviously any animal that you love that they just leave, prints on our heart always and forever. And what I have learned, and I am so grateful for the opportunity to share with you, is how to continue to connect with our pets that we love, even when they're no longer in the physical. And if you are in the acute grief of this, we're not going to go into all of that now. Obviously, I would love to share tools with you, and maybe we can do that in a different way. Read the book, can have a conversation. But this is going to be talking about beyond that, beyond that acute stage, because this is a forever. This is a forever connection. One of my favorite quotes that helped me when my soul pet passed on was, "Energy like you has no beginning and no end, can never be destroyed, only transformed." Um, so that really resonates with me as truth. That energy goes on. And I'll share a little bit of how this entire spiritual awakening journey started with me, to where now everything that I do in my life is connected with angels and my team above. I can't even imagine life without that. In 2013, my soul dog passed on, and I was overcome with grief like I'd never experienced before. And I don't know that everyone gets it, but if you're here, I know that you get it. And so I can just talk about this without having to explain what Izzy meant to me in my life when she was here. You get it. She was everything. She passed. I found myself overwhelmed with grief. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to deal with the emotions. I had people that I had loved passed on before. And this felt like my baby was ripped, from my life. It was so heavy. It was heart-wrenching. It was the most inward and outward expression of grief that I can imagine. And I hope that I never experience in this way again. And I don't know that I will, because now what I know of the connection, the forever eternal connection. It has completely changed how I look at life, how I look at death, um, how I look at everything, how I see the world. So I'm in the grief. I am in the shit, the absolute shit. I don't know what to do. I Google search what to do when your dog dies. And well, a lot of the things that came up were pissing me off. Everybody is telling me about the Rainbow Bridge. No, I don't care about the Rainbow Bridge. I care about how I'm feeling right now, and I want Izzy with me now. It was all pissing me off. None of it felt comforting. I couldn't wrap my mind, my heart, my body, anything around what was coming up. What I did find randomly searching was an article about Archangel Michael. And so I clicked on it and I'm reading through. And I found it interesting because I had always I believed in angels. I grew up thinking that, yeah, angels are out there. That's normal. I grew up in a very spiritual household around not only religion, but spirituality. A lot of knowledge of the other side was normal in my life, but it also freaked me out. And I didn't want anything to do with it. I was like, no, 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 not for me, even though it was all around me, because it scared me because I felt things, I felt presences, I saw auras, and it scared the crap out of me, frankly. So I blocked it all off, and I really did believe in angels. I didn't doubt it, but I didn't think that they were here for me. So I believe you had a guardian angel, and you had a guardian angel, and you had a guardian angel, but I had never felt that presence in my life. I had never felt an angelic presence or comfort or support in my own life. And so I read through the article. I talked about some traits of Archangel Michael and how all you had to do was just ask for help, call upon him. And so it's like, okay, I have nothing freaking to lose. I have lost everything at this point. I am on my knees. I am bawling hysterically. I am crying. And I say, Archangel Michael, if you're out there, if you can hear me, please send me a sign. Please help me. And right then, chills thinking about it. Right then, I saw in the corner of the room a flash of light, purple and blue light. And I just felt something in the room. I felt an energy. Like, you know how you can feel someone in the room even before they speak or announce their presence? I felt that I wasn't alone. I saw with my own eyes the light. And in the article I had read, it had said that he had a sword and then it might make flashes of blue or purple. And I saw that light. I saw the sword. I felt a presence and I was like, oh shit, angels are real, yes. And I can talk to them. What the hell? But it wasn't comforting because I didn't want Archangel Michael at the time, even though I had asked and I had said it. I wanted Izzy. I wanted to feel Izzy's presence. And so then I said, because now I guess I can talk to Archangel Michael. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. Archangel Michael, I want to feel Izzy. I need to know if Izzy is here, if she is here, if she can hear me, if this is true, if she is here. And can you please, Archangel Michael, please, please, please help Izzy send me a sign. And then right then, all my life, there was a lamp in another corner of my room. The shade dropped around the lamp, only exposing the light bulb. You cannot make this up. And there was a plaque at the base of that lamp so that the shade encompassed it. It was around this plaque, and the plaque said, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. That was the quote on there by Vivian Green. And I knew she was there. And I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael. I say thank you again. Thank you, Izzy. And my whole life changed in that moment. I continued to call upon Archangel Michael, and that led to speaking. Well, I can't even tell you how many angels there are and how much angel presence I have felt, and all I have to do is ask. And I learned more that I said thank you, and that I felt that feeling of gratitude because it lit me up the more that I saw. And I continued asking Archangel Michael to help Izzy become the strongest badass spirit dog on the other side and help me through this. And Izzy helped me through my grieving of her. She changed my whole life. She sent me messages. The signs are just so many that it would take hours and hours to tell them all to you in this moment. And I want you to experience your own signs. And so we're going to get to that. But the amount of signs that Izzy continued to send me, that she still sends me to this day, every day I feel her. I am not alone in life. Everything, all the success that I have in my career and my life, that I am happy, that I'm actually a happy person, that I am living and not just existing. that I am healthy, mind, body, spirit. I did it with my team. I did it with my spiritual team above, and Izzy has been with me the entire time. It is 2020. This happened in 2013. Still, everyone that met me while Izzy was here knew about Izzy in my life. She was such a big presence. I took her everywhere I went. Everyone that I meet now still knows about Izzy. She is that much part of my life. My 3-year-old daughter talks, she'll see a picture and talk about it. She talks about Izzy sometimes and brings her up. Like she's just such a part of my life and such a beautiful force. And it is incredible knowing. And obviously, this can be the same with anyone that has passed. But as you know, of being a lover, a companion to a soul pet, it's like every second, like they are always with you. Like everything you're doing, you're thinking of, you're planning your life around their needs. Um, they are your comfort. They are your therapist. They are your best friend. They are your baby. They are your partner in crime. They are just your buddy. And it's all good. Even when they're like digging in the trash, you're like, oh my gosh. And now that face you're making is adorable. They're just amazing. And I am so grateful that I'm in this place to live life with Izzy. And she is my spirit guide, one of them. And she's like my main, just like buddy through this, through all of it. And I love connecting with her. I love that she's with me. And yes, there was like a long stage. You have to go through the grieving. There was a stage of like, I wanted to feel her. I wanted to touch her. I wanted to, hold her. And where the soul spirit connection wasn't feeling like, um, it didn't always feel like enough in the moment when I was in that acute stage of grief, when I was in the shit. And so if you're in that now, you will get past this. I know with all my heart that that is true. And if you are open to exploring the spiritual connection, then I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you because I know all the blessings and love and joy that it brings into your life. To honor Izzy and our soul connection, because that's the thing with soul connections. That's a soul contract. Like you can't just break that. Like she is here for me. I am here for her. She is was my greatest teacher when she was here, teaching me how to love, teaching me how to receive unconditional love, not just give it. She was just my biggest teacher in this life. And she has been even a bigger teacher to me in spirit, which mind blowing. Um, but our soul connection is it's forever. It can't be broken. And experiencing this in my daily life and the opportunity to share with you how you could experience this in your life is so extraordinary and powerful. Go through the grieving. You have to do that part, but call upon the angels to help. All you have to do is ask. I say that all you need for the floodgates to divine guidance to open for you is to remember the acronym ALL. Ask, look, and listen. And then throw in some gratitude because that is the door to more. I promise you that. Vibrating with gratitude with your angels, with your spiritual team, it's just, oh my gosh, with the angels, with your soul pets, it just lights them up. They're so happy and they're just everywhere, wanting to help you. So the pact I made with Izzy, my spirit dog, was I'm going to honor your life, what you did for me in your life, our connection, by honoring myself. And that was really big for me. That was really big. And I had been trying, I had been working on it. I was working and I did, I had gone to school and was practicing massage therapist and Reiki and energy work and doing all this stuff. And I was trying, but when I made that pact to Izzy and asked for her help and asked for the angel help to honor myself, it clicked. I figured it out. It changed the entire trajectory of my life, and I am forever grateful. Um, who that the pain I experienced grieving for her, that it all counts for something because it, it was a gift she gave me that I needed. And I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. So, if you're able, let's go through a little bit of visualization so we can start connecting with our soul pets right here and right now. This will be something that you will do here together. And then also, you can do this, you can return to this at any time on your own to have more conversations with your team. And we're going to do a visualization. I'm also going to tell you a little bit more about ask, look, and listen so that you can call in and ask for those signs and be open to receiving them. And yeah, that's what I have planned for us today. So beautiful visualization going into that, into tips of connecting, actual tips to connecting in your life so you can start experiencing these gifts from your soul pet today. If your pets are all still with you, you're still using this visualization, or do you have any soul pets maybe from when you were little that made an impact with you? You can connect with them during the visualization and think of them. You can think of your current one. And when we talk about the signs, you can apply these to the angels or anyone else that you'd like to connect with. All right. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Lean down if you're able. Anything that feels really comfortable to you. You can relax your body, quiet your mind. Begin by focusing on your breath and softening your gaze. Allowing your eyelids to close. Let's take a deep breath in together and out. Another deep breath in and out. One more in and out. In your mind's eye, imagine yourself, your favorite place outside. On your perfect day, your favorite temperature. Visualize yourself there, so comfortable and content. Start thinking of all the things you're grateful for about this space. Allow a little smile to form on your lips as you recall why you love this space so very much and why it feels so good to be there. You feel a little something by your feet. Before you look down, you already know it's your soul pet. Just smile knowing they are there with you. So happy to be on this journey, your constant and forever companion. As you lean down to cuddle or sit with them in your mind's eye, get cozy, give them some love. also receive their love for you in every way they want to show it. Be aware of how they look, feel, how they're showing their love. You notice that your soul pet brought into this visualization, this energetic space that we are connecting, a gift for you. This gift comes from ultimate unconditional love from them to you. There's no limit of what this gift could be. It's very personal to you. It's something, you know, it is something that will help you with where you are today and where you're going. You see the box beautifully wrapped in a bow, and inside it could be anything. It could be a word, a phrase, an item. There's no limit to what's inside of this box in front of you. When you open it, the first thing you think of is the gift that's inside. You may be able to see it in your mind's eye. You may just know it might be a little whisper. Knowing and trusting that there is something inside. Open the gift. If you're not able to see what the gift is, that's okay, because you can come back to this space, to your favorite place with your favorite soul pet anytime and revisit this. Anytime, any place. You can journey here to this spot for connection, to have a conversation, to get some cuddles, to give some cuddles, to receive a gift. If you did receive a gift, you're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Show your gratitude to your soul pet. And if you didn't receive one, show your gratitude to your soul pet, because they are here. They are here to connect with you. They are so grateful that you called them into this space, that you were ready for this connection, that you know that all you have to do is call on them, say their name, call them into the space, visualize them there, ask for their presence, thank them for their help. You can do this. You have this gift to connect, and they are so happy that you are tapping into it. So as you thank them and cuddle, be aware of any other messages coming through. And as you start to bring your awareness back into the present moment, allow their energy to stay with you. Ask, say the name of your soul pet, and ask that their energy stays with you, that you will be aware of it moving forward, that you are asking for signs of their presence and guidance, and that in return, you will believe the sign, you will receive the sign, you will follow the guidance when it's aligned with your heart and your highest self. And with soul pets, they're so close to the angels that guidance is aligned with what you want in your highest self. Knowing that all you have to do to connect with them is just ask, be open. They give you the free will, ask for the help, say their name, look for the signs, listen and act on the guidance. Be comforted by their presence. Place your hand on your heart, thanking yourself for being here, for being open and curious. Press into your heart space gently, reminding yourself of this present moment and awareness as you slowly come back into this moment with a soft gaze. Bring a little movement into your body. Open your eyes when you're ready. You might want to just take a moment now to jot down. You can pause this, jot down what came up for you. Jot down what you saw, any ideas or visions that popped into your mind's eye, what this experience was like for you, anything you'd like to recall. So press pause and jot that down right now. I hope that you felt the presence of your soul pet, one of your soul pets, or some in this experience. And if not, as I said during the visualization, you can go back to this at any time and call upon them. This is a beautiful way to connect and visualize that experience, especially as we're getting into this connection. It's nice to have that visual imagery to go with it. You're calling it in. But the more you practice and stuff, it's just feel them with you, feel the guidance, feel the signs, and that's what's coming. So we're going to open up, we're opening up the floodgates. Again, all you have to do for this connection is just ask, look, and listen. So ask for help, ask for signs, ask for the connection, ask to feel them. Look, be aware. Be aware, be curious. Where are the signs going to come up? Be looking around. They're going to come in so many different ways, in song lyrics, in numbers, in coincidences and synchronicities. It might not always be this grand gesture. Like I explained to you when I first connected with my soul pet, like that was extraordinary. And I've had more moments like that, especially when I was in my deep grief. Yeah, I had some really big moments. I was in the middle of this spiritual awakening and it was happening. And so they're not always that dramatic, but it's constant once you're asking for it and open to it. It is there. It is open. It is turned on. The connection is always there and always accessible to you. All you have to do is ask and then look for it. And then the listen is following the guidance of believing it when it's a sign. Nothing good comes from the doubting of, is this really a sign? I don't know. Your soul path gets lit up by the gratitude. That's when you're closer to vibrating on the spiritual level that they are vibrating on now, is with the gratitude. So the doubting it is going to push your vibration down and further away. The gratitude, though, what? Oh my gosh, this is a sign. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you say it and you feel it, your vibration raises. You are more aware of the connection. They love that gratitude. It like turns them on. They get so happy and excited, and just more and more and more signs are like, all right, she gets it. And then more and more signs are coming, which is super beautiful. And to me, I think my angel team and Izzy, I think they're just so funny and light and whimsical. And there's only like love and compassion. Like there is compassion, but there's no like pain or shame or like if I'm crying, they don't cry with me. They have the compassion and the love, but they're operating at this high level that doesn't have the pain and the sadness. So when I'm going through stuff, they're like, this is happening for you. Yes. Like you are ready for this lesson in your life. And so they celebrate that stuff and they celebrate everything with us. And it's amazing. So I hope you find this helpful. I hope that you're excited to practice and play with it. This is light work. It's supposed to be fun and light and whimsical, and enjoy it. Keep going back to the gratitude. Keep asking. I have a ritualistic practice myself of asking in the shower every morning. So that's where I do some of my empath grounding and protection. And then that's when I talk to my team so that I have a ritual of doing it every day. So it might be helpful for you if you want to try that practice. I see the shower head, cleansing my energy. I push my feet in the ground as I feel like I'm getting grounded. I'm calling my spirit into my body, grounding my body into the earth. I visualize a protective light above, below, swirling all around. I say, I am grounded. I am protected. I am loved. I am guided. And I am so, so very grateful. And you ask for signs, ask for guidance, ask to feel your team, experience the connection, ask for a connection with your soul pet, and say thank you and be open to it because once you ask, it is on. Thank you again for being here, for letting me share this with you. If you have any questions, please reach out. I am finishing up writing my book called What to Do When Your Soul Dog Dies. It's called Grieving Toward Grace, What to Do When Your Soul Dog Dies. Because that's the book that I needed to read when Izzy passed. And that's writing that book that has healed me. And I was writing it when I was like really in the grief, and now finishing it where I am in this place of this experiencing the soul connection. So there's going to be a bit of all parts of it in that. And so look out for that. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you chose to be here with me and allowed me to fluff your wings a little. I hope you feel fluffed. I hope you feel the connection. And I hope you are excited about what this can mean for you and your life. Sending you so much love and a giant, warm, energetic hug right now.